everybody, it's Jim with A-List Party Favors, and we're back with another quick video. Well, sorry, it's not quick, it's kind of long, but you're going to watch me assemble these Sour Punch straws, and I'll be showing you these different treats that I made. Don't forget to watch the entire video, like, subscribe, hit that red button to subscribe, and here's the tutorial now. Hello everybody, it's Jim with A-List Party Favors, and I'm back with a quick tutorial to show you guys how I assemble some Sour Punch sour straws. This is the printed template on photo paper, and I'm going to show you guys how I assemble them. These have not been folded yet, but I did go ahead and crease up a couple of them so I can show you guys how I assemble them. So let's get started. These are the Sour Punch straws I'm going to be using. This is the rainbow straws. And this is the paper that has the folded sides already. So I fold the top like so. And then I fold the bottom. And just match it up. Because I want my information to be shown when the item is completely sealed inside. I have my glue gun, which is on 100 volts, so it's very hot. And these are some of the other items that I've made already. The theme is Jojo Siwa, and these are the Pringle cans. I haven't added the lid yet, but this is the can wrappers. These are the Skittle boxes that I've made. And that's all I have on my table right now, but the other things are set aside. So let's go ahead and get started with the items that we have folded up already. So the first thing that we do is we place a tiny line, like so, on the paper. And we place the Sour Punch straws inside. So it's sticking in there. Oops, that's hot. We place it inside like that. Thank God I didn't get burned. Then we fold it over, add some glue. I can actually put this down because the glue is hot. So I'm gonna let that sit a little bit because it's hot and we don't want it to burn through the wrapper. Now I fold it over like so. Press it down, and then I flip it. So then I add a little bit of glue on this side. I'm gonna let it air out a little bit because I did have it on 100 volts, so it is hot. And then I seal my Sour Punch straws, and I line it up to make sure that it's even. So now it's sealed. You can see the Sour Punch is inside. You can shake it up, it's not going anywhere. So we just seal it. And like I said before on the chip bag tutorial, I don't seal the ends until I'm done closing everything up. So I'm going to set this to the side, and I'm going to do another one. Just a thin line. I'm actually going to do two at a time. Place the sour straws inside. Glue on side. Fold this over. And then we're going to close this over. And it's sealed. Now we do the next one. I did it the wrong way. Uh-oh. I did go ahead and cut off the excess that was on the bottom part because this is my end. So I want to make sure it's a clean cut there. So I go ahead and fold it over. but I make sure I'm not cutting off any of the words that's on the front. Making sure that I don't cut the words or the design that's on there. And then on the bottom, I just flip it over to make sure that I'm covering my safe mark, which is white, like so. So this is how it should look once you make the creases. So we're gonna go ahead and do the other ones. That way when you're gluing it together, you won't make any mistakes. Your lining won't be off because you already made your creases. We just fold it over and then we fold the bottom. Like so. Now all we're doing is we're going to place the 4 sour straws we have left inside. So I make a small line, like I said before, inside, just to hold the Sour Punch straws in place. Then I apply some glue on the inside of the white safe line, and I flip it over like so and press down. Now I apply glue here for our final seal of the wrapper. And then boom, it's sealed. So the only thing we have to worry about is letting it sit and set, and then we can close the ends. So let's go ahead and glue the rest of these together. Add your glue on one end first. You don't want to add glue on both ends because then you'll get burned if you add glue on both ends at the same time. While you're overlapping, the glue will burn you. Sour Punch. Add some glue. Flip it over. And then seal this over. And you always make sure that your lines match up on both ends. And then the last one. Now I know some people may ask in the comments later on, what if I cannot find these small Sour Punch sour straws? What can I do? Can I use the big ones? Of course you can. And I'm going to show you how. All I did was take my same design that I made for the Sour Punch straws, the small thin ones, and I stretched it out. So now it fit the entire sheet of paper. And guess what? It's going to fit the big Sour Punch straws. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold this over the same way I did the other ones. Like so. And fold my back the same way. Make it a little bit more deep. And then guess what? I can put my big Sour Punch straws inside and it's gonna fit. Look at that. It's in there. So I push it down to make sure that it holds onto the glue. And I'm going to, oh, I forgot to cut this part off. So let me cut it now before I seal it. That's why it's good to have a cutting board. So I cut it so now it looks clean and perfect. Okay, so we're gonna add the glue gun. And we're gonna seal one side down first. Bring it over and you seal it. And you just hold it down. Okay? And now you just add some more glue on the opposite side. And you bring that over. And you just make sure that your sides connect and it's even. And guess what? It's sealed. You can seal it. So guess what we have? We have the big Sour Punch straws and we have the small ones. So easy to do. You see? Isn't that cool? Okay, so now we're going to set this aside and we are going to seal our Sour Punch straws. So you just add a little bit of glue. I like to tuck it in. If you see that it's hanging out, you just tuck it in a little bit. Because you don't want to get the glue on the wrapper. So I just tuck it in and then I add glue on there. And then I just hold it down. Hold it down just like you do with chip bags. Hold it down. You get some glue in your hands, you rub it real fast so you won't get burned. So when you rub it down and you hold both sides, this should be the end results. And to make it look more realistic and like a real Sour Punch straw, we'll just use our shears that have the zigzag lines on there, and we're gonna cut the ends. And then when you cut the ends, guess what? It looks like a real Sour Punch sour straw that has been customized with the theme and the birthday girl on there. Doesn't that look good? Okay, let's do the rest. Just a little bit of glue. And you don't want no bumps in there, so you just smooth it out with the rim of the glue gun. I usually like put a lot of glue. Not a lot of glue. I put glue on like 3 or 4 of them at one time because the glue is hot, so it's not going to dry that fast. So I'll put the glue on about 3 or 4 of the treats, and then I'll glue them. I'll press them all down at the same time. So then I'll just press this down, and then I'll push this down a little bit because I don't want to touch it. The glue touch it. And I'll press this down. Got some glue on my finger, but that's okay. And then I'll press this one down. And then I'll seal the opposite side. Hold it down. And then I'll just continue to do all of the ones that I had put glue in there already. I just press them down. Like I said, that glue is hot, so it doesn't dry that fast. And you hold it down. And if you see it opens up a little bit, you just go back and wipe that down and add more glue. And like I said, I have a cutting board, so if you want to have a secure hold and you want to hurry and finish the rest, you just place it underneath that table like that, and you're good to go. It'll be making sure it's secure that hold for you. So I'm pressing this down. And I'm pressing this side down. Just hold it down. And I just do the rest. Making sure there's enough space in there. Just push it down. If you see the wrapper is exposed at the end, and then you push it down. And I'll do one more that's on this side. I'll do the rest of those later. Just push it down like so. And I'm gonna cut these after they dry. And I'm going to do the big one so I can show you guys as well. And I'll do the rest of these later. So I just add some glue on the end. And then I press it down like so. I just wipe off that extra glue that's on there. Like that. See that? It's closed. And then on this side, I'm going to push down the wrapper because it's up here next to the end. And I'm going to hold that seal like this. Hold it down. And like I said on the previous video, you can just wipe the glue off like so, and it's going to come off without damaging the label. See how it still looks perfect? So if you have any glue on there, just wipe your hands like this, and you can wipe any excess glue that's on there. So then I just take my scissors and I'm gonna cut the ends. I just cut off the white area. Straight line, and it's cut. And then I do the opposite side. A straight line, and it's cut. And doesn't that look perfect? So if you can't find the small solid straws, you can stretch that design out on a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and print it out, and it will cover perfectly. So let's go ahead and cut these regular size solid straws out. These ends. That's why I like my printer, because it prints out with a white border. So when I'm using my scissors, I just use that as a guide and just cut it. And it makes my items look so crisp, so clean, and it gives it that like professional look. It looks very good. So you don't have to worry about trying to cut it yourself. You just use that white line as a guide, and you're good to go. Remember, as that glue settles in and dry, it's gonna be hard. So you have to put some pressure as you're trying to, you know, cut the ends. So let's go ahead and cut these last 3, and we will be done. You see how easy that was? Dry on these. So if you cut it and you see that it opens up a little bit like this, you just go back and add some glue, and then just hold it down. Just be careful not to burn your fingers. So you just hold it down, let the glue set, and you're good to go. And they look so good. Oh my gosh. So let me show you guys again. These are tailored Sour Punch Sour Straws that I have customized with the Jojo Siwa theme. Super cute. And I made you guys an example of the big Sour Punch straws. If you wanted to try that out, you can, just by stretching out your image. So you can see the difference. This is the regular Sour Punch straws, and these are the big ones. They both look really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on how to assemble Sour Punch straws. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments, and I will reply to them. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and watch all of our videos on YouTube, and follow us on all of the social media platforms as Facebook and Instagram. The name is A-List Party Favors. So see you guys soon. Bye-bye. And here you have the final look of the package that I just created. That's the STARBURTS. Isn't that cute? The Jojo Siwa theme. That is the Skittle boxes, all for Taylor. These are the bubblegum tapes, all personalized. You have the cotton candy tubes here. Look how vibrant my colors are. Like, wow. Those look so good. Then you have the Sour Punch straws down there. I have some of my business cards. I always give my clients my business card and a thank you note. Then underneath the Sour Punch straws, I have some Pringles, and then the rest of the cotton candy. So this is how I present it to my client. Everything is wrapped and sealed, just in case it rains when they get their packages. None of their items are wet or tampered. So book your next event with A-List Party Favors.